Hello, everyone. Welcome to this guided meditation for this meditative life. And again, we'll just take a few moments here to let people arrive. And so today I'm broadcasting from Australia, where we're in the midst of winter, cold winter, but it's still beautiful. So yeah, I hope that you find yourself somewhere where you feel like you can really take your seat on this planet. And I'm not sure. It's funny, my login is not doesn't show anymore what's happening. But so unfortunately, it means I can't see if you make any comments while we're live. I can afterwards, so please feel free to. But in the moment, I can't really see what's going on. So, anyhow, yeah, today practicing with our sensory world, our senses. That's what we get so much information that creates our sense of who we are, of the world, comes in through our sense doors. And so, how can we really be present with our senses, begin to, be with at times the bare experience, to start to see some of the influences that color the way that we experience things. And so I just thought we could do a little bit with the body, with sound, and with seeing. That these are three aspects of life that we are constantly engaging with and often create this very solid world out of. So just looking at how instead we can simply be with, look, appreciate, be interested in how this is all coming together within this body mind. So, finding your meditation posture. Finding that posture where you feel held by the earth, where you feel upright, a sense of wakefulness, alertness. And yet there's a sense of ease within the muscles in the body. Just a softening, allowing. Maybe taking a few deep breaths, just breathing in, breathing out. A sense of letting go as we breathe out. And then breathing in again. And out. We're really just allowing the body and mind to come together. Letting go of the busyness of our day. And then taking a moment to reflect on why it is that you meditate. You could just look right here in this sitting, in this practice. What called you here? And appreciating the qualities of love and compassion, deep caring for ourselves and the world that motivates us to see more clearly, to have an open heart, to be of service. And just find in your own language to make an aspiration to practice, to benefit yourself and all beings. Then putting down all the doing and simply be. You can let all your sense doors be open and yet not focusing on any one thing. Just resting in a simple presence that is undistracted. Then giving support to awareness by lightly directing it to your experience of breathing. And just feel the sensations of breath. With each inhalation and exhalation. And it's normal that we think about the future or the past, or even just think about our breath. As we recognize this is a moment we can rejoice. Awareness, knowing what is happening. And then just gently redirecting to a light focus on the experience of breathing, the sensations. We can also open up to other sensations in the body. There's areas of tightness, tension. Maybe there's a label. My shoulder hurts. Seeing if we can look below the label and simply feel, no, what's the experience here? See if we can just let this experience be as it is. If it does feel too much to be with, then what can you be aware of? Maybe it's another part of the body. Or maybe it's another sense door. Maybe just listening to the sound of my voice or the sounds in your room. As we pay attention to the sensations in the body, we see these sensations arise. They have different characteristics, qualities, different flavors, and then they change. Our bodies are a dynamic process. That offer us the opportunity to be aware, to know change, and then letting go of any focus and rest in open awareness. Simply be. And then, if your eyes have been opened, gently closing your eyes and letting your attention go to sound. But see if you can have a sense of the sound coming to you sound simply arising, being known, disappearing. And yet the awareness is there. The awareness naturally knows for a period of time. You can see if there's one sound, such as air conditioning or heating, or a cluster of sounds that you can simply hear, just having a slightly narrower focus. But it's still light awareness. And then letting the focus open, and yet still highlighting the experience of hearing. To any sounds. Being a support to awareness. There's no sound, simply resting until a sound arises. Other experiences arise. There's no need to block them or to follow them. We can simply stay aware of hearing. And then letting go of any focus and rest in open awareness. And then opening your eyes And picking an object in front of you and letting this be a support for awareness. And just looking with fresh eyes. What's the experience of seeing? Color, shape, movement. Just simply seeing. We might also see the labels we give to what is seen. Which might lead to judgments, evaluation. Just coming back to the experience of seeing. Just the light focus. It could be on one object in front of you, or it could be on the full field of our visual reception. Just seeing. And if judgment comes, thoughts come, opinions, let's just chatter in the sky of awareness. And we just see. Letting our mind and eyes be together. And then letting go of any focus and rest in the open ease of awareness. Just letting your mind be natural as it is. And taking a moment to dedicate any benefit from our practice to be of benefit in this world, so that all beings can come to know their true nature and alleviate the distress, the suffering in the world. So, thank you for being here. And as you go into your life, just remembering that we can practice with these sense experiences at any time in the day. And it really helps us to keep from getting carried away by sensory pleasures. It helps us to be able to see more clearly. We find stability with awareness. Out of that, we start to be able to access, love, compassion, wisdom in ways that these are the qualities that come forth in our lives. And it really begins with having this simple presence with our experience as it is, and using this sensory world that we live in, not as a distraction, a place of getting lost, but as using the vividness of colors, walking down the street. I love to walk down the street with using the visual field as a support, or, how, whatever situation we might be in, going to hear music. And, rather than that sense of just getting lost in the music, the sense of really being present, letting it live through you, it allows us to, again, stay present within the experience. So I look forward to hearing how it unfolds for you. And thank you for your practice.